Hello, my name is Andrea Chavez. This is for Bio 225 Intro to Microbiology, Lab Week 3. It is May 25th, 2018. Thank you. Okay, so I've labeled my slide 1 direct M and drawn a circle. And I've also taken a swab from my mouth. So now with the direct M facing upwards, I'm going to swab what I've taken from my mouth in the circle. So now that my stain has dried, I've also run it under the flame for 5 times. And now we're going to place it inside of the staining tray, face up. Then we're going to take our stain kit. We're going to take the crystal violet stain and add 2 drops onto the circle. So after it's been sitting for 60 seconds, we're going to run it underwater until it runs clear. So now that we dried the stain, we have put it under the microscope. And this is the microscope under. So we've labeled another slide to -M. And this one is going to be a little bit different. So we're going to put some drops of the Congo red. And then, so I swabbed this into my mouth and then I agitated the Congo red with it to make sure I get my swab in there. And now we're going to take another slide and slide it across to spread it on the sample. So we're going to just place this on the counter. And then just slide this across. So that now that the 2 -M is done drying, I've put it under the microscope and this is at low power. Okay, so for this one, we're going to take a slide that we've labeled E. coli, and we're gonna do these steps for each broth that we have. You're going to put this in alcohol for 20 seconds, which I've already done. Then you want to take your E. coli broth and open it up. And once you've opened it up, you're going to want to run it under the flame. To sterilize it. And now you want to take your loop and insert it. And quickly transfer it onto your slide. So once it's transferred on there, you want to wait for it to completely dry. So as you can see, it has dried completely. So now we want to run it under the flame. Now that we ran it under the flame, we just want to wait for it to cool down so we can start the staining process. And you want to do this for each broth. So now that we've put the slide under heat and let it cool, now we're going to add 2 drops of crystal white. So once it's been sitting for about 60 seconds, you want to run water on it. I've done the decolorizer. I'm now doing the saffronin, which is the 4th step, and it looks like this.